Greetings, ghouls and ghastly ghosts, and welcome yet again to Angryween. Today, we have something different to look at. No, I'm just kidding, it's Cow and Chicken.
This show was gross, weird, and annoying.
But on the other hand, it was gross, weird, and annoying.
Yeah, you can say that it probably is Teen Titans Go gone right.
It's strange how people hate stuff like Teen Titans Go and Breadwinners, but portray shows like Cow and Chicken and the Powerpuff Girls as comedy gold. Maybe it's nostalgic value. Maybe the weird gross jokes worked better. I don't quite know myself. All I know is, this show is great.
The episode is called Halloween with Dead Ghost Coast to Coast. If you don't know, it's a reference to Space Ghost, a Hanna-Barbera cartoon which was later turned into an Adult Swim talk show simply called Space Ghost Coast to Coast. The episode starts out with...
What is it?
Remind me why I like the show.
After that image, we see Cow and Chicken watching a horror movie on Halloween night. Even though they didn't realize it's Halloween before Dead Ghost tells them on television.
'Cause it's Halloween! Time to get into your costumes!
Halloween crept up on me this year.
Which begs the question, where have those two been the last month?
I mean, it's common knowledge that both people and companies celebrate holidays months before they actually happens. This is even a fact outside of America.
So, why did Halloween sneak up on them? It's not like this business trait just appeared after the 90s. Sure, it's just gotten worse, but it was still present at that time. Oh well, guess pestering the television about it won't do me any good. Let's continue. Both Cow and Chicken didn't prepare costumes since they've been living under a rock apparently. So they asked Dead Ghost for advice for only...
And it's only $3.99! Hot second!
I give you that. That is actually funny. It sort of reminds me of those phone services that would either tell you a story or give you video game advice.
The red guy gives them advice to dress up as real human beings.
You're a chicken! Dress as a human being!
That is actually not a bad idea, and pretty cost effective too. I mean, their parents are humans, so yeah, why not? Go ahead.
So we have a lot of dressing up. So far, so good. Make some gender-oriented jokes, nothing over the edge. But when they are done dressing up, something bothers me. How and why do they have clothes on their upper half?
For all of us who have seen Cow and Chicken before, we all know that their parents only have their lower half. So, where exactly did they get that getup?
Chicken's suit is even the exact same as his dad's. Some people speculated that something happened to the parents that made them lose their upper half. And some even claim that the mannequins Cow has for a school project might in fact be their parents' missing half.
So in conclusion, oh wait a minute, this is supposed to be about the Halloween special, not some stupid theory that doesn't mean jack shit. Do you really think any creators would put that sort of thing in? No, they don't. All they want is to make money.
We've got to have money.
Yeah, money guy. That's all it's about. Let's move on.
Cow and Chicken now ventures out to go trick-or-treating. But as luck would have it, their costumes are so good that they believe they are real adults.
What? Trick or treat? Candy, right. A grown man and woman! When I was a kid, they forced us to wear costumes for Halloween. No costumes, no candy!
Heck, one even offers them a job instead.
Don't trick-or-treaters! I admire your spunk! Like your style! You people are real go-getters! Come to my office tomorrow, let's talk business!
Being kind of bummed out, they decide to try out one more house. And why is it always that the last house anyone tries in these specials is the most spooky looking? Anyway, this is the residence of Dead Ghost. And even though he suggested the idea, he thinks that they are up to no good.
That's no good.
And indeed think that they are troublemakers.
Oh, you're not a grown-up after all. You're a juvenile chicken delinquent! Well...
So now Dead Ghost being the red guy, and it is sort of tradition for him to piss the chicken. He wants to wash chicken's filthy mouth in soup.
I'm going to punish this naughty chicken by washing his mouth out with soup.
You get it? Soup? Soap? Yeah, it's not that great. But it is tolerable.
It is now up to Super Cow to save the day.
Super cow, riscate!
After all these years, I still don't know what that cow is saying. Well, the joke's on me. That's what you get for learning German instead of Spanish. Ja, Lederhosen und Käse.
They manages to defeat the red guy and gets lots of candy.
Candy!
Did you say Gunda?
Candy!
Which most Halloween specials should end with. This special features a lot of different elements while still being true to the trick-or-treat concept. And it's always nice to see creators paying homage to their older shows. So I would say if you like this show and the gross parts, then give it a watch.
I think it's safe to say that 90s kids love this show, and people born after probably think it's gross and annoying. I guess that's just how it is. See you in the next Angryween episode.